Okay, let me see here. Ah. System, chapter selection. Okay. Alright. Just gonna mess around a bit. Skip this stuff. Okay, so I'm kind of bored, so I'm gonna do something a little bit crazy. I'm gonna just do everything as wrong as possible. Yeah. Assist. Parry. Never actually tried to use parry. Deadly dodge is just... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try that out. Barrett can get the steel pinchers. Just keep everything else associated with it. And I have absolutely no goals for Tifa, so I'm just gonna do leather gloves. Yeah, okay.
Halt! Who goes there?
You're up.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so. Come on.
Screw you!
I'm waiting. Whatever. It's over. Not bad.
Okay, that was easy.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them!
After I'm done with Chapter 1, I'm just gonna switch to the Yuffie DLC.
Have fun.
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
Go ahead. Enough of you.
Shit! You soldier operator!
That's that. That it?
Drop the weapon!
Alright.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said. You're coming with us.
Won't get started.
Screw you!
Nobody ever uses this.
Not bad.
I really should just be playing this on hard mode.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Actually, now that I think on it. There. Smoother experience.
Get him, boy! Hey!
Looks like you're next.
Well, it has a lot of range.
Nothing to it.
Okay. Ten to 1 says for the cutscene with Barrett, they're gonna just switch the arm out. I want to see what happens when he like uses the claws and stuff for like cutscenes where he's supposed to have the gun.
Huh. Not so fast. We've got company.
Here we go.
Job's a job. No. Let's do this. That's that. Shit. Get ready. Enough. See ya.
Oh wow. Home run.
That it?
There's one! Get him!
That's that. Here we go. It's over. Nothing to it.
Come on, Cloud.
Pick up the pace!
Soldiers. In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! We'll wait! It's over!
That's my line.
He's alone! We can take him! Make it rain!
We've got this.
Lights out!
Enough.
We're back.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out!
It's a good thing I know.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Missed it.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show. Get your ass out of here. Suck
Yeah,
it.
what are you gonna do? Throw your sword at him?
Yeah. See ya.
Oh, that's funny. He doesn't have any. Okay, yeah.
Here's a little something to perk you up. I'm counting on you. Do your job, Merc.
Shut up and move over. That it?
Look what we have here.
The laser security system.
He's a natural. Not too shabby. And it's more of the same. Come on then. You're doing good, soldier. You okay? Pretty easy, right? Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Ah! We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
What, like 20-something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
All right.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
God damn. I can practically hurry it up. My heart's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight.
To the planet's core.
No. The pump would suck us back up.
How comforting. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
Okay, after the boss fight, I'm going to switch to the Yuffie DLC. I'm doing this on normal mode anyway, so it's not like a
Alright.
big challenge. Eh.
Pretty cocky. Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Let's do this. Yeah.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, Gladius? Try me. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm beating this thing up. Nail bats are actually pretty strong in the normal game. I think it's in hard mode it stops being viable. It is a critical focus
Watch
weapon,
the
too,
tail.
so there's that.
You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Yeah. Come on! You think you can catch me
Right
off?
now, before it fires again. Wasn't much help anyway.
I don't think I could summon Bahamut here, so...
What about the planet? Huh? Let's do this.
Time to get serious. Where should be covering our way out? Go, go, go!
Concentrate. Let's go.
Wasn't that gonna complicate?
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hair. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably. I think I see an exit. Come on. Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go! We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us the way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be
Barrett!
fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
Okay.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
Let's go. The others
He
away.
wasn't kidding.
Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
You got that right.
Get your ass out of here.
That was easy.
Sure it was. Heads up. We got a whole lot of
Was never in doubt.
Whoa! Ain't you a white?
What I'm seeing is first action. Out of my way. I'm ending this.
How'd you like that?
Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn. See you now. Suck. This ought to do the trick. Bring it home.
Hang back. Keep it together.
All right, watch and learn. Ain't got nothing on me.
Doors open. We don't have a lot of time here. Pick up the pace,
It's
people.
just not the same without the cutscenes.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Cloud!
Okay, well that's that. Wasn't really feeling that. I'll probably do it on hard mode later on. Alright. Anyway, this is the Yuffie DLC. It's interesting because, well, how to put it? Yuffie's an optional character in the base game. She's not supposed to be, like, canon,
Your girl
but
finally made it to Midgar.
if you go the extra distance to obtain her, you get, like, an entire side story stuff pertaining to her. Here, she's like a DLC, but she's been put in the Midgar section. And the most surprising thing about Yuffie is they say she's literally like an elite ninja, and she actually is one. And you'll see why in a few minutes. In spite of all of this goofiness. Because Yuffie's actually stronger than the base party in the base game, or sorry, in the normal playthrough remake. Because she covers all the bases.
You got this,
Ranged.
My
She
name
has
is
like
Yuffie,
timed guards.
Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia.
The thing is,
To
though,
prove to our common
she's still
enemy
annoying.
That Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this. So, members of Avalanche, where are you?
Yeah.
Come get me already!
Elite Wutai Ninja.
If I was a man in a movie.
Also a complete clown.
Wait, does this mean what I think it does? Interesting. So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
Okay, let me see which weapon I'm using. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. The thing about the Yuffie DLC is, mechanically, it's actually the most fun. Which is wild, because the base game's still really fun, but this is, like, actually really cool. So first thing, Yuffie has a time guard.
Let's see what you got. Do your worst.
So, it's a lot like,
Bring it on. Okay.
it's a bit like, Cloud's operator block, but not quite as good. But it's there. If I can actually... Okay. Anyway. She also has a ranged mode and a, melee mode. So,
How do you like this?
while it's doing its thing, she does ranged spell attacks, which are augmented by her, current ninjutsu. Damn. So you switch ninjutsu, and now it's fire aspect.
Hope you learned your lesson.
She also has like in-game victory animations independent of the arenas. So let's switch to Ice Ninjutsu.
Get ready for the beating of a lifetime.
And yeah, she can cover a lot
Well,
of
that
fields,
was easy.
a lot of areas
Search for
with
the elusive mogul continues.
these attacks. which is interesting. Let's see here. And some of her attacks actually operate differently in ranged mode, which is very important if you want to, say, clear that annoying box making. So, like, for example,
Alright, let's see how this plays out.
this Windstorm. You perform it in normal mode, she just does a huge AoE that kills stuff, right?
Get lost! Got you now!
If you do Windstorm while the shuriken is attached to something, however, it's a huge explosion. And it also deals a bit more damage, too, which is really cool. So yeah, Yuffie has a bit of depth. She's honestly a lot of fun to play.
Huh?
Yep.
No palm. You okay? Anybody home?
Something extremely interesting to note is that all of the remnants you encounter are all pointed directly at the Midgar building.
Oh.
They're being drawn to Genova,
Guess I'm not
basically.
going anywhere until I get that elevator moving. I never cease to amaze myself. Get ready for the beating of a lifetime!
So...
Let's turn up the grill! You need to chill. Bring it on! What are you waiting for? Go easy on me, okay? Do your worst.
She can also break free of grapples if you press the throw button enough. Because she's meant to be played solo. And she does have a partner. Give me a sec to set this up.
No biggie.
Okay, one thing she has that's really useful is her banishment mechanic. So... if you spend a lot of ATB on attacks and stuff, you'll get a really cool ultimate attack called banishment. And it's actually aspected to whatever you're currently using. So, say, put on Ice Ninjutsu a lot, which gives you elemental attacks. Eventually, you'll unlock Icy Banishment 3. Eventually. Use that,
Oh, you're gonna feel it.
and you get a massive, huge AoE attack of doom, basically. So the longer a fight drags out, the more powerful this attack will become, you know? Alright, gotta do this here. Hey, free shit.
Yeesh, this town's a total dump. I thought Midgar was supposed to be the marvel of the modern world. Talk about false advertising. City of Mako? City of garbage, more like. Do something. Oh, you'll do the trick. Come on down. Sweet. Now to save the day.
Alright, so these are calm panels.
Have no fear. Yuffie's here. Hope you like pain.
They're very difficult to cover. Also, she has aerial combat.
So
Very good aerial
not even a
combat.
thank you?
Alright, time to get through here.
This is too weird. Okay, you got this!
Some other changes to this particular area in this DLC. You get to fight the, what do you call it? The Wrath Hound.
Okay, that rotten egg smell's gone. Must have
It's
gotten
a normal
used to
encounter
it.
here. It's also very
The way
dangerous
things are
and
going,
very
I'll be
hard.
working for Shinra
Because it is
next.
kind of a
Nice
mini
try,
boss.
Midgar. Ugh, talking to myself. City's getting to me.
One sec. Just,
Wait, did you just come from any monster
troubles, or monsters?
Probably not gonna fight it
Not
myself.
gonna be good for any of us if Wutai's got their claws in this.
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our first city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Oh, what do we have here? Man, that's gotta be Avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
Yuffie? Yo.
What? There's our palm. So, you're Avalanche?
I'm Jija. Follow me.
Wait up! So, Jija, why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured
Out of
an elite
service.
W agent could find their own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from. Think of it as a code name.
Uh-huh.
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass!
Saying you're a fresh face is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
Well, here we are. Ladies first.
They didn't get caught. Sold out everywhere. They'll turn up. And when they do, we're gonna treat them to it.
Anyway, so the very first thing Avalanche does is it proceeds to lock you in its current basement and force you to play Fort Condor. There is no skipping this. You have to play Fort Condor at least once. I hate it. I hate Fort
These two
Condor.
are Billy Bob and Polk. And that's Nayo.
Hi. My name
Though they
is
made the remake of the
Materia
minigame.
Hunter and Elite Special Forces operative for the new
Pretty
Wutai
nice.
government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Once again,
Ready to
she's
rumble,
still
huh?
a goofball.
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet Sonan yet? He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule. But I did bring these. Wutai's famous Dachau beans. Eat up. And here you go.
Ah yes, Wutai Jawbreakers.
Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonan. I gotta head out. Your IDs should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
Nah, I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
Huh?
You must be tired from your trip.
With all the noise in this city, I'm freaking possible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement,
I see. So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement. You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
just be careful, will you? Please? Oh yeah, you should introduce yourself to Billy Bob. He knows a thing or two about the Shinra building.
You look kind of nervous.
I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, like how to get up top and all that.
Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
Harsh.
If you haven't introduced yourself to Billy Bob, you should. He's got some
Okay.
Oh yes, the Fort Condor intel.
My teeth.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Huh? Of course I do. It's that thing that...
Hmm? Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in... There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
Uh-huh.
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
I really don't have time to be playing around with some stimulator. But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for a spin.
The guy's name is Chadley. If you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
Fort Condor?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
Yes I have. And what's more, I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit, then. Let me go over them.
Oh boy. So this isn't a bad game by any means, and I actually did just completely beat it in a previous playthrough. The problem is, they kind of box you into doing it, you know? That was pretty simple. You just, it's a tower defense game. It's a bit like the original Fort Condor, but more fun, cuter. But yeah. I actually made it a point to just completely do everything. As it turns out, Chadley's the final boss of the Fort Condor minigame, which was neat. But yeah, that's that.
Damn, Yuffie, how'd you do that? You totally kicked my ass.
You mean you didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, the Undercity's got no shortage of serious players.
I do like how they
Kinda
implemented
got
this
better
though,
things to
because
do.
a lot of the
Sure
side
about that?
characters
Word is, if
come
you
down
beat
to the
the
slums to
Grandmaster,
play
you can
this
win some
apparently,
serious cash, materia too.
including Roche.
Materia?
That's right. But you should know, the hardcore competitors won't give you the time of day till you've proven yourself.
Whatever. Bring it on!
Once that's done though, we basically have completed everything we need, so.
Sonon's still not back? Must be in Wall Market.
What's Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes.
There's lots of different establishments. It's kinda hard to explain.
VR tech.
No, I think I get it.
Yeah.
Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you
Bar
want to
tech.
spit 'em right back out. Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it? Wutai's got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a Happy Turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly because I've never actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time.
You do, huh? Oh, they're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time. I salute you, Happy Turtle.
Come to think of it, there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some Dachau beans. All this talking's giving me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
But yeah, playing as Yuffie is actually really fun once you get the hang of it, because she's really over the top. She actually has mid-air combat, so she can just fight in the air like crazy. Unlike, say, Cloud or Tifa, who do like 2 hits and then immediately drop to
Searching
the
for
ground.
candidates. Candidate
Okay.
detected. She seems rel.
Hey, so what?
My apologies. My name is Chadley. Would you
I'm Yuffie. So, what are your reasons?
combat? It wouldn't. Very well then.
Okay, VR missions. Ramu.
When you feel suitably prepared, please let me.
For this, I really want to switch it up a bit. There we go. Or there we don't go. There, that'll do.
Can I assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual summon?
Okay, one sec.
Weather this! Not now! Get lost! What are you waiting for?
There we go.
Little... You're going down! Weather this! Not now! How you like this? You're going down!
Really not a big fan of how they There we go.
Hope you learned your lesson.
You didn't even really need to beat him, it's just...
Splendid.
He's a
to
boss
the
fight
data
in the
you
game.
provided during your battle, I succeeded in. One might say you were fast, and with the Lord of Levin on your side, your enemies will struggle. If you'd like to participate again, you're more than welcome.
Okay. I don't
You're
need that.
withdrawing? That is most disheartening.
They send their ninjas in.
Okay, one sec. Let me check something really quick. Okay, I haven't finished upgrading these. What I'm looking to upgrade is Steel Reaper. I'm not even sure if I've gotten all the weapons yet. I think I have, but not 100% on that. Uh-oh. No, can't do that yet. But this will be the magic weapon, this is the physical weapon, and this would be the balance weapon. So this is like the Buster Sword equivalent, basically. Okay, yeah. I have to do hard mode to get the rest of them.
These reactor bombings have really spooked the fiend population. The bombings must have freaked the monsters out. Guess you could say the same thing about the human population.
But yeah, Wrathhounds regularly show up in this area, specifically in this part here. And, you know, like I said, they're mini bosses.
I don't like the looks of this. Take that! Felt that one, did ya? Aw, someone need a rest? You're going down! At least put up a fight. Nuh-uh! Run like a chocobo! Get lost! Hope you have pain! Dun 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 dun!
Alright, that takes care of that. I'm curious to see how they'll implement her in, like,
Got no
part
time
2.
for small fry. Get lost! Oh. Ow!
You gotta be careful around those, though.
You're going down! Hey! Move! Hey! How do you like this? Well, can't fault him for trying.
I'm gonna take this moment to try to level up the,
Alright, let's see how this plays out.
level up the elemental material.
Get lost!
You don't even really need it on Yuffie except for defensive purposes, because she has ninjutsu, so like she can augment all of her attacks with elemental damage. There's literally no point in having offensive elemental equipped on her at all.
Got no time for small fry. Hope you like pain. Get lost! Run like a all in a day's work.
Alright. Appreciate it.
The bombings must have freaked the monsters out. Guess you could say the same
Alright, I
thing.
better get the heck out of here.
Monsters have been acting.
Not gonna be good for any of us. This'll be done.
Actually, wait.
Whether you're a rook or a merc, we got weapons that work.
Huh? I ain't seen you around here before. Sure you're in the right store?
Weapons. Yeah, he doesn't sell any weapons for us, so it's unfortunate, but what can you do?
You're not gonna believe this. All right. After all this, you know what's happening. Wasn't there someone on
And there's Roche.
Can't believe this.
Did you hear what they
They say the trains are
Due to an incident at the
rumor has it.
Okay, no train service.
Maybe I should just treat myself.
Now, something I do think is interesting with this part of Remake is Yuffie's DLC also includes enemies from outside Midgar. So, like, the surrounding area, the Calm Fangs are from there. And there are a couple of others, too.
Don't be shy! I simply want to finish what we started.
Okay, I'm not doing any side objectives this time. I kind of find them pretty boring. And like I said, I've never been a fan of Fort Condor.
Shinra's not just going to stand by and
Alright.
And just who are you? Never seen your face. So, Fort Condor's finally made it down the
Oh, the joy and ho-ho! Greetings, Softshell! So,
What?
ahem, collect just 6 flyers for that. Ring any bells?
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest. And the rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest Diamondback. Haha! Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Mutayan, especially since the bombings. Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me, but hey, by collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testudinarious contest in Midgar's history. This here's a sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned. Nope.
That prize is as good as mine.
Ah, since you're here, you wouldn't happen to have any Condor coin. This job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little views. La, 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 dun, 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 dun,
Sonon's gotta be back by now.
Alright.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that.
What?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. I was lucky enough to learn how to fight from good...
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. Let's talk about something else, like how you've adjusted to life here, indulging in adult pastimes. Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid. Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been. Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle? If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
Well, I don't even know where to begin with all of that. But I do know I haven't heard of Operation Down in One. At any rate, I'm looking forward to working with you, boss.
Boss? As in me?
Well, I've got a few years on you, I'll admit. But out of us two, you've done this longer.
I guess I have. Boss, huh? I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
After we get the materia, we can celebrate your promotion at the Happy Turtle.
Yeah. Stupid bird.
Says the merchandise is good to go. Handoff's at a depot and municipal storage.
Okay. Yuffie, Sonon, you mind coming along?
Not at all. Need to scope out the city anyway. Really get to know the enemy.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared. I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
Be right there.
Alright, with Sonon, the rest of the DLC kit is pretty much done. Basically, Sonon can't be played, but he's part of a mechanic where you combine attacks, basically. This is actually kinda broken. Because there's an ATB penalty, but it doesn't matter because you can just chain attacks indefinitely. And it's crazy.
You guys all set? Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
So Naya, where are we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without them.
But I thought TJ was getting our high Ds. What happened with that?
He is, but those are different. It takes more than one ID, or even two, to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
Those tyrants!
Plausible, boss. At least while we're in Shinra territory. Whoa.
According to officials who are involved with the ongoing investigation, the bombers have gone into hiding somewhere far from the site of the
So Yuffie, what do you think of the Undercity?
Way too crowded. I can't stand it. Ugh, and the stench. How can anyone live here?
Gotta agree with you about the smell, but you get used to it quick enough.
And the crowds stop bothering you eventually. The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
Wait a second. Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it.
Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is. I know W's don't really see the distinction, but we do.
Then what was that stuff on the news? About a reactor blowing up and all. No way that was an accident. It had to be Avalanche.
Shh. Sorry.
What's up?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Wow, look who it is. Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait, where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him. He'll come swaggering back before long, you mark my words.
Yeah, I guess he will.
Now, can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of a bitch? Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody.
Barrett!
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard that Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Huh?
Is that so? Don't got time for no low-level mobsters. We got Shinra in our sights. Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over, right? Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Right. You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
Good luck out there.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
Nah, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. The people in the Splinter Cell, they couldn't care less about collateral damage, long as Shinra goes down.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
We're not out to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want to save it from Shinra. Look around. 9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level their home to take down one company.
Well, that company almost leveled our home, and they've got to learn their lesson.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
In other words, you're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies, knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Consider it tabled.
So, what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
Like after we steal it? Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
I guess you will.
It's gonna be awesome!
And not just that. By sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their most prized possession from under their noses, not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wu-Tai might be down, we're not out. That the gist of it, boss?
It sure is!
See that one? Well, hello there, hot stuff. How'd you like a shot at the big time? With those looks, I guarantee you're golden. So what do you say? Ready to be queen of the Undercity?
Hey! What am I? Chopped liver?
Kid doesn't need to hear this.
You'll be a good girl and cover your ears, okay?
You'd be living and working in the most luxurious residence in all
You
of
want me to
Walmart.
be one of Corneo's brides, is that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
Oh, so you know your stuff. But I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help me help you?
Let's get going.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me! Ugh.
Now don't go playing hard.
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult. Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl. Wow, if you want to pull up a seat at the grown-ups table, be my guest.
Gonna get fully cracked at the happy turtle. Wanna get my dog.
Come on! Oh, you got
How do you like this? Stop!
Eat shit!
Get over here!
All right. You're mine! Watch it!
Yeah, as you can see, this is actually kind of broken. And you get combined attacks too.
Don't let him
Hey, at least you try.
You're gonna eat those words, you smug piece of shit.
Boss! Boss! You're not gonna believe this! The hottie of the century just fell right into our lap.
She did?
Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride.
Sorry, ladies, but after careful consideration, we've decided to go with a more qualified applicant. Let's go!
See you around.
Man, this is just weird.
Okay. So who were those creeps anyway?
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say and do just about anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's mansion.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have to be a scumbag to build a place like that.
Oh-ho! And how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
Well, we're here. Now we just have to wait.
Wait for who?
Not sure. We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter Cell. We've never dealt with this particular vendor before.
Hey, what's up with that guy?
Mako poisoning. That's what happens if you don't make the grade as a soldier. Or when the military's done using you.
Just another one of Shinra's victims.
Them again? Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef with, you'll be needing these. Can't access the plate without them. They're gonna scan for those things on the train, so make sure to keep them on you.
Thank you.
Hey, hold up! Try it. You'll love it. Foreigners and their weak jaws.
We should probably head back and wait for Gigia.
Enjoy your material while you still can, Shinra, 'cause we're coming.
Not yet, boss.
Huh?
With things the way they are, we can't just go strolling up to the front gates. We're gonna need Avalanche to help us bypass security before we can do anything.
Aww.
Okay, I'm gonna call it good for right now. I'm kind of tired. Sorry to cut it short. I'm just not feeling so good right now.